if you have the desire to fly, it's the cheapest way to get into the air compared to traditional aviation.
It's a skill that takes technical training and hours of practice.
What is paramotoring, if you can explain it simply?
So paramotoring is flying in the sky with an engine and a glider like this.
Ryze Paramotor out of Central Oregon teaches people how to operate the equipment correctly and safely.
Is that what you're doing with this schooling? Is you're helping other people get their certification?
Yes, I do PPG 1, PPG 2, and 3, and those are like 3 levels PPG 1 is like beginners. You still need instructor to see when you're flying. Then PPG 2, you're autonomous, so you can fly on your own. And then PPG 3 are high skill, where you can take off like in strong wind.
Since the school started 3 years ago, Morgan says he's had about 30 students come through the program.
So what are these people doing it for? Is it just for fun? Is it just for a different activity? Or?
Yeah, it's mostly for fun. I have a lot of people coming from the skydive environment, and after doing a couple jumps, they realize that what they prefer is the fly under canopy. I also have paragliders that want to transfer their knowledge and start paramotoring.
Born and raised in France, Morgan Jobert has been paragliding since 2001 when he was just 14 years old. He then got his paramotor pilot's license in 2008 under high-end training that European regulations require.
This is the basic that we will learn. So basically on the 10 days training course, the 5 first days are dedicated to kiting. You need to be able to kite the glider, bring it above your head in control, and once it's above your head, then we're talking about the takeoff phase.
That's when the power comes in.
Behind the harness, we have a 2-stroke engine. This one is a Monster 185. 185 is the number of cc for the engine.
The engine has a 5-gallon tank of gas and typically burns around 1 gallon per hour.
This is a flying harness.
Okay.
So the cool thing about this is that when you take off, you want to be able to run. So your seat board here goes in your back like this, so you can run. And then I will show you later, there's just a little movement to do, and then you can sit like this. Your paraglider is attached to those carabiners here, and so you're really comfortably sit in there.
After a quick lesson in takeoff, we get the engine started, get securely strapped in, and get ready to run. And with a rush of air, you climb quickly.
So when you're going up for a flight, about how high are we getting with our altitude?
So usually we stay around 1,000 to 2,000 feet. This is, the altitude where we can see most of the thing around. And it is also safe if we have an engine out. We have enough altitude to find a spot to land.
As they say in the biz, there can be some technical difficulties, and you need to be prepared for everything, including a fast landing when the engine goes quiet. A quick restart, and we're back up into the air for nearly an hour of cruising around and sightseeing.
We'll do a couple low pass, so you have the feeling of how fast we're coming down, because when we land, we want to go as fast as possible. Then we have a lot of flare authority. The fastest we come, the more brake power we have.
After sunset, we start to make our way back to where we took off. This was an introductory ride, but you can advance your skills to experience so much more.
I think my favorite thing to do is, really early morning. The sun is rising and the air is really calm. And then going down canyon by the river, and then, you can touch the water with your feet.
You can check out Ryze Paramotor for yourself at ryzeparamotor.com. For another edition of Get Outside, I'm Emily Kirk.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos from Central Oregon Daily News. And for more news from the high desert, just visit centraloregondaily.com.